Hello and welcome to the adventures of Voxl and Stassi. We are here in Field of Bones still, and we're gonna move today. We've been doing there's the wrong map. See here, current zone. So we've been doing not Sora, but we've been up in Kern's Tower. You're gonna see 2 or 3 dings like that I did offline in Kern's Tower. But it has become overrun with automated box crews doing stuff, and that is not fun. So what I am doing today, plan is to head to Lake Omen. I think that is the next best place. So so we're in Field of Bone, and we have multiple options, right? We can go Field of Bone, Swamp of No Hope, Throne of Vi, Lake Omen. So how does that path look, right? So we come in here from Swamp of No Hope, run down here Lake Omen. That's a pretty sweet path right there. The other path is going through here through Warsock Woods, so we'd go here and go all the way down here, but that takes us into Lake Omen at the what is this called, the Goblin Fortress thing right here. So that is not exactly the best way to go. I don't have invisibility, I believe, on any of these characters yet. I might have camouflage, but I am not sure. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go Swamp of No Hope, Verant of Vi, Lake Omen. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're in the current zone right here. So where are we? Lake Swamp of No Hope is right there. So this is going to be an easy little path. So I got everybody on follow. Everybody's got Spirit of Wolf. And let's see if we can make it without dying. I thought this would be a little bit of more of an adventure video. It is called The Adventures of Voxl and Stassi. But, you know, sometimes we just grind. That's how this game is, really. There's a lot of grinding. Till later on when you can spawn missions and grind those missions. So we're going to go right around here. And this, if you can see, I haven't shown them killing at level 16, but they are pretty strong now at this point. The little moles in what zone? Kern's Tower were dying pretty quick. The druid got a new nuke, and she is just like destroying things. It's pretty nice. For some reason, I cannot find the mage pet. There's a mage pet I'm missing. It's the next air pet. And for some reason, I don't have it. And I gotta figure out why I don't have it. If it's a research one or something along those lines. But I was under the impression I had bought all the research spells and all that stuff. So I'll have to do some research on that. So here we are in the Swamp of No Hope. And we are going to have to travel all the way through the zone, but we're going to take this side over here. So Cabalus is right there. We're going to have to avoid getting too close in this area, just because we are kill on sight to Ixar on the druid and the mage. So we're just going to do some best of luck pathing here and see if we can make it. I'm assuming that the stuff around here is going to be around level 10 ish, give or take. So we'll see how that goes. But just a journey. On my warrior, a little update on him. I got him his epic. Now I'm working towards the cleric epic and the shaman epic. The cleric epic will get a video. The shaman epic will not, since I already did an epic video on the shaman. Doing that epic as a video is kind of tedious, right? Because there's a lot of stuff you can just you can skip by just doing them really quick and like running back and forth and all that stuff. So the cleric epic is going to be the next one I do, and I just need to go get all the pieces. And hopefully I can I'll record the Charduk Royals. I think we're planning to do that tonight, so I'll record that just to have it recorded, so when I get my scroll for her and I didn't record it for the warrior either. Oh my god, they keep getting stuck on trees. It's so annoying. Alright, where are they? Where is the mage? Where is the other one? She's sitting. Yeah, the trials and tribulations of boxing around trees is quite a thing. Where? Wow. How did she get way over here? That's the real question, I guess. Alright, let's keep making our way through this terrible, terrible zone. But it's been a fun experience so far playing all these different characters. I'm right now I'm working on reviving the Tawani series on the server. If you recall, that is my monk series, and I don't know if I'll do it the same way. I'm trying to get the monk to level 50, and then I'm going to do the epic quest for the monk at 51, and then kind of go from there. I don't know if it's going to be that same kind of solo self-found. I don't think that's really as doable here on TLP as it was on live, whereas on live, right, you get all kinds of just random loot constantly, and it's fun. But we're not going that way, actually. We're going to go this way. Let's swim across the water here. And the solo self-found here would be like absolutely atrocious, right? Now, the monks are overpowered. That is something that they do have, right? But it isn't as overpowered as you would think when it comes to some situations. So it's like on live, I got to 85. I think she's 90 now on live, and it was pretty easy up until 85. But I had access to like all the Defiant gear, and we did have some hard times there in the 70s, I think it was, when we were trying to get better weapons and stuff. So I don't think it would be very doable on TLP the same way that I did it there. So I might just group her. I'm thinking grouping her with my warrior and doing some warrior, shaman, bard, monk kind of stuff. Oh my god, again, stuck on the trees. And I think that'll be pretty fun, because the monk's a really fun class to play. I'm also considering trying out a rogue. I don't know if I'll make it sooner or later, but the rogue feels like it would be easier to box, because when you have the bard, right, all the characters stay synchronized a lot easier, and without the bard, it is absolutely painful to try and synchronize everybody's movements, right? Even with Spirit of Wolf, it's a little bit bad, right? They're not even, if you look back here, they're not synchronized, even though they should be. And if I stop, now they're still not. I don't know what it is with Spirit of Wolf, but it's the bard song just really keeps them in sync. So when you turn around, they're right here, and you can put the mob right between you, and they will melee. I've already been testing it kind of with these two, and they do exactly what I want when I get it done. So that is pretty nice. And there's just a guy like sitting right here. What's he doing? What is this guy doing? Too bad we can't kill him. Let's see, how do you talk in Lizard Man? Let's annoy him. Nine and Kexkvet. Alright. There we go. Whoever that guy is, he will show up in the video. Maybe he'll randomly watch this and see it. So we're almost there to the Fronavi zone line. Hopefully we're going to be fairly safe going through there. I remember in Fronavi, like, can we switch the map over there? Right here. Zoom out. Yeah, like right from, like, here's the Dreadlands. In this general area, there is like a death trap of spiders that root. And they're like level 20 to 30. That's it. All? Jeez. Where are we? That is a weird zone line. I've never experienced that before. But yeah, so if there's those spiders, those could be a concern that we have to deal with, but I'm thinking we're gonna be fast enough, especially Spirit of Wolf and stuff like that. We should be able to get into Lake Omen. I don't know exactly where I want to bind these guys. Safe, I haven't figured that out yet, so we'll kind of look around. I know the general area we want to hunt in Lake Omen, and that's kind of like in this general area. So we'll have to see where is safe. I think the safer parts is like right up here. Maybe like right up in this area. Possibly. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some looking. Alright, we're getting attacked by a frog. Do not attack my druid there, buddy. I am not set as assist, so they're not gonna do anything. Alright, snare this guy. There we go. Of course my pet never attacked because I didn't tell him to. So I guess there are some blues in here that we could kill if we were so inclined, but I like a Lake Omen, and of course she's sitting. All my macros have them sit, so I don't have to think about having them med. And hindsight, that's kind of painful when you're trying to do like a crawl, especially on my higher level characters, right? You're doing a crawl through Chardock to get to your camp, and all my macros currently tell them to sit, so I have to do a lot of babysitting at times. And that's just mostly because it's like if I don't have them sit, they're gonna run out of mana really quick, and that just becomes terribly painful when you're trying to do something you have no mana. I think they were kind of lazy with this zone. There's a lot of fog. And not a lot of anything but it's invisible walls. Alright, let's get them all zoned over. Sometimes autofollow works, sometimes it doesn't. I find with Bard speed, it usually does. Because they keep traveling a little bit of the distance. There we go, we've never been in the front of Vi before. At least I haven't. I can't tell if the other ones did. Yeah, they all got it too. Alrighty, we're in swamp, or not swamp, we're in Fronavi. So we're just gonna keep making our way down here. Everybody's got about 20 minutes left on their Spirit of Wolf, so they should be fine. Our goal is to get into Lake Omen as fast as possible, and hopefully whatever that thing is right there does not try to kill us, because that wouldn't be fun. It's one of the downfalls of not having a resing class. Well, I think at this point Cleric would have a 0% res. So you would be able to bring back your party members. But you never know how that's gonna... What is that right there? That is a red frog. What level are those? 24? 29? So definitely... we might come back here. I've been doing a little research on the different zones and stuff, and trying to see where some fun zones would be to come, you know, check out later on that I usually don't go to. Of course, I lost all of them. Where are they at? Wow, they didn't even make it there. They got stuck on the first tree I walked by. That's crazy. Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about not having Bard speed. It's because, like, when you have the Bard speed, right, they move so much faster that a lot of the tree stuff is just a little bit ignorable obstacle. All right. Especially, I don't even know how they got stuck on that one. It looks like it's slanted on the sides. Like, I believe all the trees are like diamond-shaped polygons. Or maybe this one's got more shapes. Maybe that one's a hexagon or a octagon. They're not... It's not complex geometry, so... When they get stuck, it's a little bit weird. Like, the skull is a little bit more complex, but some of this other stuff's just, like, simple stuff. So it baffles me sometimes, like, why did that happen? There we go. This is a nice little adventure. We've only had to kill one thing so far, so that's pretty good. Sometimes you can go through here and instantly get killed. Just depends. I just need to find a nice safe spot to bind them, just so I can gate back, right? In between episodes, I origin them to their respective towns, you know, by spells, and if I've parceled anything to them from my other characters that I don't need anymore. Kind of thing. Like, I got this helmet from my enchanter, and I think that's about it, really. And then everything, see, like, you can see all these spiders, right? I think I missed the zone line. It's right up here. All the spiders can be problematic if you're trying to get here and you don't have like Spirit of Wolf or something like that. With the... they're stuck on this rock right here, somehow. There we go. There we go, and a very uneventful travel from point A to point B. And we are level 16, I believe, at the moment. So, there we go. Everybody's zoned over, so it should be, you know, pretty good spot to level. I wanted to stay in currents till 18, but it was just so many. Like, hopefully I include it in the video. But there's this guy, this train of like, it looked like 12 Ixar, maybe more, just running around killing everything. And then there was another guy with like a high level shaman pulling everything and killing it too. So it was just like impossible to do anything. And I like these more open world areas, right? They're just a little bit easier to grind sometimes and less contested. I don't like doing contested stuff at this point in the game. It just causes more effort than anything. So just gonna see if we can find a nice spot. I think like right here. There's no mobs that come around here. Here. All right. So let's get miscellaneous, bind affinity. Hopefully I have it on all these guys, because that would be annoying otherwise. All right. So Voxl, can you bind here? Stassi, can you bind here? Alright, he's bound in Lake Omen. Alright, there we go. Perfection. So we keep going down here. Everybody should be bound at this point. If they're not, well, I'll deal with that later. But I don't expect to die. Alright, so if we look at the map here of the zone, this is like level 30-ish. This is like level up to 25-ish. This is kind of the lower level area, and this is even lower. So you kind of go like this. Like that. It's kind of like the path through the zone if you're an Ixar. So we're going to go head over here. And we'll start killing some stuff. And I'll probably... I got some guys here working on my well today, and so I'll probably do a lot of just leveling here and just put them into the forward of the next episode, right? So just a little ding montage like normal, and then we can kind of resume from there. But we'll kill some stuff now. Hopefully they're all following still. The pets are terribly slow. Let's see how fast these die. So this is a level 16 lesser icebone skeleton. Should die fairly quickly. And my druid does have the staff from Nagafin. I was able to buy that from one of the raids. So that's kind of nice. There we go. Oh yeah, perfect. So we're like 70% at. So let's go find a nice little spot to camp. Like, I don't know, killing out here in the field, and we lost them all because the way they're set up. Killing in the field can be fun at times if you have enough, people. But killing in the field can be very problematic. So what we're going to do is get right over... Yeah, that is the Beast Lord Epic guy, so we're not going to go over there. We're going to go right here. Alright, let's break follow. There we go. And I can just sit here, and I should be able to pull all these animals and the marauders. Just kill everything. Should be relatively quick. I mean, look, other things already at 40%. Marauder snout? I don't know what that's for. Just leave that on the... There we go. And we'll keep going. And in between this episode and next, I'll go see what's wrong with the mage pet. I don't know why I didn't get it. They all should be on the same vendor, so it's be one of those things. Should be easy to solve. Come on. Perfect. Where are... There they are. Alright, they all have about the same time left on their experience potions. So we're at 73%. 73.6. Let's see how much we get from this. There we go. That's another tiger over there. Now, if you're a long-time viewer of the channel, you'll remember I came here on the solo self-found necromancer. And I think this is the zone we gave up on because it was just getting boring, I think, for me. Because I think at that time I started playing on live, and I enjoy live and doing things a little bit more around that now than I do on the emulated stuff. And this is just a fun time. But I think when we get 46, I am gonna take these guys to Plane of Fear with my other characters. Maybe we'll do a video there with them. But I will have my level 60 warrior, or maybe 65 at the time. Who knows when it's gonna be when these guys get 46. Should be quick. But I'm gonna do Plane of Fear and get her druid armor and him crow armor for sure. And then probably be faster I came out here. Then go to Hate and get the mage her armor too. And I am gonna buy the mage most of her epic just to be able to do a video on that. I've lined up some guys that'll sell me certain parts, and it should be pretty pretty easy. I think I'm gonna only have to buy like the cloak and maybe the crown. I don't know. I don't plan on raiding Sky as much with the guild. I think we're gonna do a full clear tonight is what I planned, and then I don't really plan on doing Sky a whole lot. So like I have a lot of other targets I want to take the guild on. So I don't think we'll ever get enough crowns that'll be extra that I can buy from the guild. So I'm going to just buy it from some random guy, and that'll be good. So what are we at here? We're at 80% already. So this is going pretty nice. Pretty safe experience time right here. Go, and then I try to only do 2 nukes per character. That kind of keeps their mana good. Otherwise, I don't know what that's for. Otherwise, I'm gonna get into a situation where they're just completely out of mana all the time, and I kind of do that with my my higher level mage at the moment, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Because like if you do more than 2 nukes per mob, typically they can't sustain that. At this level, she seems to be able to. I'm doing the bottles of clarity on them, along with the bottles of adventure, so kind of makes it a little better, but you know how that can be. Alright, I need to restow this guy real quick. Come on. I don't know if I actually had the mage attacking on that one. Go. Sure, she sits back down. I don't have her sit in the heels because that is obviously terrible. I do it on my complete heal on my cleric, just because when I'm complete healing something, I can generally get away with just sitting immediately after that, especially if I'm using my real warrior and not my boxed warrior. But it can be very problematic depending on the tank, but I typically don't group with people outside of my characters on those particular ones. There we go. So I should snare this guy, huh? Or not. There we go. Get a little mana. Pop a heal off on him. Did that thing die? Go. So start with snare on her, and then we'll go into nukes. And I prefer the druid snare, mostly because it works better. Like, I don't know why, but my necro one gets resisted a ton every time I try to use it. So it's just easier for me to do that, and it saves me mana, right? I'm currently at 100 mana, so a big deal, but I'm also not really trying too hard. I guess she got hit. There we go. I'm gonna dot him, or not. I'm gonna dot this guy. Alright. Got 2. The pet should be killing that. pet is getting destroyed. I need to get the earth pet. I don't know what level the next one is on that, but definitely switch that to that. This one's red. I think we should be fine though. I'm gonna put more dots on it. I don't have my highest level dots memorized at the moment. Mostly just these are for pulling, because everything dies so fast. Like you don't even have to worry about most of the stuff, and it's just a good time. So this guy's actually hitting pretty hard, hitting 20s and stuff. Alright, this is actually a really good little spot. I mean, pools can be a little long, but I think that's fine. I think the safety of having them be able to sit and not have to worry about being attacked outweighs... Come on. Go for this guy. It outweighs that time. And I just, you know, it's a very relaxing kind of experience, right? You don't have to deal with much competition. You just sit here and you pull. Looks like that guy's coming just fine, so we're gonna go ahead and start dotting him up. Send the mage pet and my pet. Still got to move forward, and the mage and the druid just nuke so hard. And just, it's an even con, and it's already like pretty much dead. Which is, you know, a good time for everybody. I'm gonna go with the yellow. But when you're grouped, you probably want to go for yellows and in that red con that is just one over your level, you know? So that's probably the best way to do it. So let's go ahead. Get everybody going. I'm gonna get my dot on here, and I did not change. I think there's a leech dot I get. It's a Kunark level spell. So you don't get that in classic, but it's does a little life tap. Yeah, the druid is nuking for like 96. There we go, and level 17. So there you go. There's a little quick adventure. We got over here to Lake Omen and got 17. It's only me. I have to get the other guys level 17, but I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. It says I've recorded 36 minutes, but I did go AFK for a few in there, and I like to keep these under 30 minutes. But what we'll do is continue. I'm going to probably do a few levels offline just to get us a little bit further ahead. And then I'll have those dings at the beginning of the next episode, and then we'll see where we're at. We'll probably, when I change camps, is probably when that'll happen. But thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.